consider him a phony. Also, I would say that he is someone who fights against the people who can help him. In situations like this,
you need your bros.
You need your bros.
You deaded all your bros.
Bro,
Nobody wants to be your bro.
You're killing your bros, bro. The thing is, he did so much bro stuff.
But he's the most
bro stuff. He's the most bro. Most of his bros are like, bro, I don't know if I can't do that. But the thing is, he seems like a type of guy to not necessarily even tell his bros, you know, what's up. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're talking about Derrick Jaxn as, you know, as a character himself. And, you know, not to bash him, I wanted to get into some of the points, the things that I took away from it, which was just idolization. People idolize him. They realize that you can't take heroes down because everyone's infallible. Because we're human. You're right. Everyone's fallible because we're human, and he made a very human error. Sorry.
He made multiple.
Bro, 4 years is not a human error. It's like that's some stuff going.
That's some Guinness World Records,
bro. That's serious. Yeah, that's very serious. But during the entire time he was giving relationship advice, that's wild.
That's when he got famous.
Bro, that's wild.
He only got famous through these 4 years. It hasn't been that long.
Yeah, dang, man. His rise was quick. Why do you think he rose up so fast?
Because he had the female energy behind him. Females eat up most of social media. Guys be on it, but we not really on it for that. We on it for twerk videos or some dumb shit like that. Females be on it for like substance. That's why they share all his videos to their homegirls. Or to the men in their lives. Be more like this guy.
Yeah. Have you ever had a girl tell you or show you something that a guy did and wanted you to emulate some kind of behavior similar?
Yeah.
Oh, from
him.
No, you were lying. Are you serious?
I swear to you.
Oh my God.
I swear to you.
So Derrick Jaxn, that's one thing. This whole idolization of a man. When a guy like this, and I've seen like on social media when all this news is breaking, people are like, I can't believe it. It's like knowing your favorite preacher, like
touching little kids.
There are no kids in the church. Where are these kids coming from? Like you're making excuses, all kinds of stuff, right? Another issue that I saw was, I guess it's kind of intertwined. It's just hypocrisy of the story, or being untrue to like who you are as a person, or not living up to your own expectation, or even better is becoming a persona. Yeah. So much so that you stop being a person. Like Derrick Jaxn had to become a persona. So much so it's almost like even in the way he's interacting with his wife, it almost feels like he's not even interacting with her.
Yeah.
His wife was in the room and it was like she wasn't at the same time. Come here, wife.
So why did he put her in the box? Like, he didn't even give her time to get ready. Like, if you're gonna do a press conference or some type of press conference, wouldn't you want your wife to look her best? It's like he took her out the back room. Like, come here. We gonna talk about this right now. Like,
no, just give me time. I said, come here.
Like,
bro.
Yo,
I
he set her up for the okie doke.
Bro, I didn't even want to go there. I didn't even want to.
I watched the video.
Bro, like, yeah. That bond was strong though. It had the strength of 10 ancestors in there, bro. And they was all like,
they were all mad at her. Like, why are you still with this guy?
Get up.
And I feel like no jokes aside, I feel like it was messing with her, cause her energy, like from the beginning of the video, was more like
it felt trapped.
Yeah, and then she was like it looked like she was internally, while he's talking,
battling
something. She was internally battling herself. Like, why am I still here?
But did you notice, like, when she was speaking on her stuff, how more open and free she started to get?
Yeah.
What I think she needed to read was a Derrick Jaxn book. Oh, this other stuff.
Big facts though. She should be the main reader of his book.
Yeah.
And then get the fuck out of that situation.
Big facts.
Like,
oh shit.
Yo, bro,
You're the guy.
You're that guy. You're the guy.
It's time to go.
He monetized it and he had to keep it going. I feel like it was a money thing for him in all honesty. I don't feel like he expected it to get so big. Because his merchandise was up. Like, he had shirts, cups, everything. Derrick Jaxn, everything, bro. You can get a Derrick Jaxn sharpener and sharpen your pencil with it. Like, he had everything, bro.
Yeah.
Then he had the book. So he was making guap on it.
Yeah, he was doing
so
it.
a lot of these women are, like, feeding into it. And eventually...
Right. Just building... almost building an ego. Building himself. Yeah. Building Derrick Jaxn, the pod. Yeah. It's different when you're progressing and you're slowly making your way there. That was my point. It's different when you're progressing and you're working these ideas out in your mind. Mm-hmm. Because, like I said, like in terms of a man going through their path in life, it's not an easy path. What we're seeing now, Derrick Jaxn's taking a rugged and a jagged edge path to finding himself growing still.
Actual self,
he's saying, hey, I'm still growing. But what he's saying is, exactly... He will continue to say, hey, I'm here.
I'm already good.
I'm already there. I've made it. So, you see, what you don't get is in this book. Bro, I got to read this book. What the f is in this book, bro? But he's saying he's already made it to an area instead of like the rest of us, we're just progressing through. Yeah. While women will see a guy progressing through, it's creating this weird dichotomy of like, men should, what you progressing for? Why ain't you already there, you know?
Y'all could be there too, but you can get cheated on. For 4 years.
For 4 years. like it's instead of like building a man, building character, building integrity, building these things, it's saying because I'm already there, it's like all these stepping stones, level 1, level 2, level 3, he skipped them all. He skipped them. He passed them. He bypassed them. And he already made it to the highest level. So why does he have to work on any of this stuff? He sped up and rushed there. So while most men are still on the path, like looking up and seeing Derrick Jaxn, we can't we look at Derrick Jaxn, we can't stand it.
Because it's
because
fake.
None of it seemed real.
It's not real at all.
None of it seemed real. I think it's troubling and it's damaging the work that's already been done by him.
True.
Because right there, talking about this whole
high value man or what
perfection
man,
type
man.
of what real men. I'm sorry. Real men, Derrick Jaxn. Real men. What a real man does, we now have learned that these guys don't exist. That's what he's supposed to be.
And clearly,
these real men, rarely out here. So let's take that idea and just for a thought experiment, toss it away. Because I don't really hear a lot of guys talking about real women. Do you?
Nah, women are women.
Women are women. Have you heard what a real woman needs to do? So we toss this idea of what real men do because the thing is no one is questioning women at all in terms of what their value is and I'm sorry. Kevin Sam is a whole thing.
Yeah.
Average at best. I totally forgot about that.
Definitely. But I mean, that's just life though. But being a real man and being a high value man are two separate things.
But the thing is, real men are just men.
Facts.
Working.
Facts.
Working,
leveling up every
clawing
day.
At the thing.
Bro, life is a game, bro.
Bro, clawing.
You have to level up.
The thing is, when you automatically expect men to be, when you hear these stories and you automatically expect men to be
Pokemon.
But you think everyone just comes out evolved.
Everybody's already a level 100 Charizard.
Bro, that right there, we've played ourselves. And the people like a Derrick Jaxn, I don't know what the opposite is in terms of like for women. But guys looking at women as perfection and all this stuff as well.
I don't think we do that. I don't think we idolize women in that sense. We may look at her like she's hot.
Yeah.
But that's it. Like that's like the level of idolization we go.
No,
I don't go.
No.
I'm not looking at bro.
No.
There's no woman in life that I've looked at and be like, you know what? She's the example of that's what I want.
There are women
that are good.
The thing is, media does that a lot. It's that whole perfection period.
Yeah.
From Disney, straight up.
Yeah.
Everything about every female counterpart in Disney. We don't see the progress. They're just heroes. They're heroines. I mean, and I don't want to get into the whole savior complex, but I mean, they're already the shit.
Mulan wasn't the shit.
Moana. Well, I didn't say Moana, but Mulan.
Tiana.
Mulan, what do you mean, Tiana?
Tiana was poor, bro. Tiana had to work her way up.
She didn't work her way up.
She did work her way
up.
up.
She became a frog and married a prince.
Yeah, that's like, damn, that's bad. At first, she worked her way up, and then she married frog and became prince. But at first, she did save up for money. She hustled.
Yeah, but there was no guy involved in that.
Yeah, the prince came.
No. The prince came after she became a frog.
Oh yeah, true.
It was her. In fact, that was a better story of her work. If I watched Prince and the Frog again, if I could change it, they would never become frogs. They would have stayed inside that thing and talked about running her little business. That's a way more interesting story. I was incredibly intrigued. The minute they became frogs running down the bayou, what the heck? Even the songs got worse. I'm like, what the hell happened? Bro, the villains got worse. Like, everything. But anyways, but when I think about perfection, it's like in all of our pieces, most of our pieces of media, when it comes to like men/women heroines or the men and women counterparts, which in almost every movie it feels required. I cannot name a movie, especially in the 80s, 90s, 2000s. There's always, if there's a male lead, there must be an equal female lead in this particular space. And both are perfect. They're not, I mean, it's sorry, but some are not perfect. Like, usually you see the guy working through stuff. But if the movie's good.
Yeah, I was like low-key trying to think about that, but even Limitless, his girl was already a whole ass private banker.
Bro,
and he was a bum.
Bro, already, and it's constantly guys just like working up.
But then he just became
working up to getting to the whatever woman it is. Yeah. Real men. You know what I'm saying? Becoming real men. And you rarely get to see the chance of people just being human people. So we sit down and we absorb all this stuff like for how many years? 20, 25, 20, 30, all these years, and we expect that this is just how it's supposed to be. So yeah, man. It's a big problem. So I think this is a good place just to end it. I think there were some takeaways that we got. We rambled a little bit, but the conversation was fun. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool. Where can they find you, bro?
Oh, The Real Life Monopoly. TheRealLifeMonopoly.com. IG at The Real Life Monopoly. Same thing on YouTube. Yeah.
Cool. You know where to find us. We're at The Low Up. That's on Insta. We're at The Low Up on Facebook as well. YouTube. My name is Lee, and this is it. We wrapping it up. Peace out, y'all.